Hey guys, welcome back to the NFT WatchDog YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the non-fungible aliens. Why is that? Because I think it will really help you to make the difference between an NFT that supports a business or a game. In this case, it's about gambling, or an NFT that supports an artist. And there is a big difference between the two of them. So I think if we look into this project, you're going to clearly see what is the difference, and also it's going to help you to analyze an NFT and make you understand if it's going to be a good NFT, if the project is secure, if it's going to be getting you some money later on, or some advantages. But first, I'm going to talk about Yomi Denzel quickly, because you remember we talked about his CC NFT, Crypto Champions, which I explained by A plus B. That's actually bullshit. It's all wind. You're just pretty much buying into his e-course. It's just recycling his e-course and selling it back to you. Plus, he's getting all your information, email, phones, everything that is very valuable for a marketing guy. This guy has experience in business, but only in marketing, to be clear. He has a small team with him, and he's selling seminars and selling ebooks. So he's writing ebooks. I don't know if he write it himself, if he use people, if he take it from different places, but all his writing in his ebooks are for free available on YouTube. So that's it. But now Yomi is selling you a new ebook, guys. Now he's selling you the ebook NFT leaders, and as you can see here, it's in French. This dude is from Switzerland. Basically, he's an expert in NFT, guys. So you can go buy his ebook for 27 euro. You're going to know how to make 20,000 euro just in 30 days. That's it. So he has the solution. He's not the only one. Apparently, he's partnering with some other dude. I'm not sure who is behind this ebook exactly, but it seems like it's those three guys, and Yomi is in it. So as you see, Yomi made one NFT, and now he's an expert. He knows how to turn whatever money. I'm not sure how much. I saw the ad, and I think it was like turn 300 euro into 20k. I'm not sure. You have to check this out, but he's not an expert, and this ebooks is just bullshit again. Watch YouTube, guys. There's many people that can explain you how to find a good project. NFT Pasta. Go to his YouTube. You will see he explain many things. It's very well done. You guys don't need to buy any ebooks, and don't dream. You're not going to turn, I don't know, even 1k into a 20k. That happens only to few people if they get into the right NFT project, and for that it means you guys need to know how to analyze an NFT project and find out if it's going to last, if it's going to get you some returns, and if it's a solid project. So that's why we're talking about this non-fungible aliens today, and let's jump into it. So we have this page. The guys behind it, I think is French, because one of them is French for sure. I talked with one of them on the phone. He's in Dubai, and I know many of those guys making NFTs now are in Dubai. We have the crypto champion, we have this one, we have billionaire, something, NFT billionaires, I can't remember the name, but yeah, they seems to be all in Dubai at the moment, or LA. Doesn't really matter. However, okay, it's French, but I talked with him, and the things I felt is not trying to scam anyone. Okay, to be clear, I think he doesn't have the experience in business. That's clearly what comes out of the conversation, and you will understand why. But he's not trying to scam people, okay? He's trying to do something legit. I don't know for his colleagues. I have no idea. I didn't talk to them. But him, at least, I feel like that. I don't think he's trying to make a scam. Why I say this? By feeling, because I made myself through my business, and I have a business, I can prove it, not like so many people tell you online. You can go, if you live in Sydney, I can give you some addresses. I have a couple buildings in Sydney and Melbourne equipped with my security systems. I have a security company specialized in RFID systems. So you go there, you will see the logo of my company. It's clearly not bullshit. And through my business, we crack security systems, and I saw over 25,000 people face to face, meeting with them for business. And I know when people bullshit, they always use the same ways. They have you can tell. So I'm used to analyze people behavior somehow, just by my experience as a businessman. And I can tell you, the guy I had on the phone, I don't feel like he's dodgy. However, his business, the NFA, which is a business, clearly, it's a lottery NFT. Some stuff are kind of concerning. I don't think the guy will try to scam anyone, but some stuff are concerning. And if you do the maths, you realize that it doesn't add up somehow. So you will see. First thing first, they started the mint. I'm not quite sure the mint is going very well because we have only 1,700 owners, and you see they sold 3k, 3,000 items, NFTs, almost 2 NFT per owner. I can see some ads today I saw on the Discord. You can see now they're offering also 1 Bitcoin for Christmas. Here you see one of the guy here can win a Bitcoin, and there is an airdrop for 50 random NFA. NFA is non-fungible aliens. I think it's smart to say this instead of NFT, so that's cool. I thought we can mention it. So yeah, I'm not sure the sales are going very well. However, they made over $1 million already, so pretty good. The investment they put in it, I think it's somewhere between 50k and 100k. Maybe I'm way under it, maybe it's 200k, but I think it's maximum 100k. So for the maths we're going to do later on, we will use this as 100k. Now for what is this about? But basically you buy an NFT, an NFA, and you can every month maybe win something. So there is prizes, and it's about $170,000 of prizes. You get someone gets 10,000, some people get 30,000, etc., etc. For the first month, one of the NFT holders will get 100k, if I'm right. And so every month there is a draw, okay, of 10 numbers, which are the numbers of their NFTs. So it's between the number 1 and 8051. Those numbers are the winners, but to find out who is the winner, you need to wait the end of the month, or you participate on a game. So they created a game. I haven't been able to see the game, so I cannot tell you if it's a good game, if it's crap or whatever. But anyway, this game, you finish it, and if you finish it, you're going to see all the 10 winning NFT. And you can go on the secondary market to get the prize, because maybe the guy who got the winning NFT, maybe he didn't finish the game, so he doesn't know his NFT is a winner. So you're going to buy it at the price he wants to sell it, and if he's selling to you, you're going to get the prize at the end. So I think it's interesting. However, the fact that you see the 10 winning NFTs at the end of the game, that's kind of reducing the chances, the luck for other people to maybe get one of the winning NFT. Okay, maybe anyway they don't have to finish the game because they maybe already have the NFT that is going to win, but somehow I think they should have make it a bit differently. They should let you maybe at the end of the game, but you don't see anything. It should be random, and maybe you're going to see, but you're not going to see the 10 numbers. You're going to see one of them, and so it's going to give more chance for other people as well. That will make things more interesting, I think, instead of having just one guy getting it. But they do this because I think they want people to go crazy into the secondary market and try to ask the NFT for more money, because people will put more money up to the price, of course. If the price is 10,000, they are not going to offer 11,000. But doing this anyway, I think it's creating some of the royalties on the secondary market, because the royalties is 10%. So whatever money they can generate with the secondary market, it's going to be used for the lottery. But you know, this game, when they do the draw of the numbers, it's every beginning of the month, probably, I don't know, first Monday or whatever. When they do the draw to find the 10 winning NFTs, they do it with what? I know they don't use Chainlink. Chainlink is a way to generate random numbers through the blockchain, so it's impossible to cheat on. So obviously the people behind the project, they're going to know the number, and this number will be added in the game. So it means during the process, we already have many people that will know what the winning numbers, meaning they could just try with a secondary account. Nobody will know. They can use the secondary wallet and go try to buy the NFT on OpenSea. So this part, I think, is kind of tricky, because they should really have something well secure to guarantee all the buyer of this NFT to not be played for a fool, and to have no cheating around. So that's one thing I don't like about that. Another problem is if they want to use the money from the secondary sales, so 10% on OpenSea, it's going to go up to so much. It's not going to move like crazy. I don't think we will see maybe more than 300, and I think maximum 300 resale. That will be the maximum. The money that's going to be generated from this will be kind of limited, and I think within time it will just fall and fall and fall. I don't like the concept of this, and it's clearly a game of chance, guys. It's a lottery system. Now I know they don't have a license for this. Normally gambling is regulated, and that's normal. You need a regulation behind. You need some people to look at it and to see if everything's going right. For the draw, for example, that's one of the main points. point. We need to make sure that there is no problem with that. And if they are using the blockchain here, they should really implement a chain link into their lottery system, so it guarantees everyone the safety of the project. They are running a lottery business, but they don't have a license, a gambling license. There is no business established behind this. There is no registration number or nothing. It's pretty much you or me who just take the money of everyone and say, okay, I'm going to organize the lottery. We are not accountable to anyone except to the NFT holders. But what you guys gonna do? If there is any problem, you cannot do shit. That's another problem. I talked to this with the creator. He took note, so hopefully he's going to fix that. And another thing is they are using the money from the mint to invest, and that's where it's also a bit weird. Not weird, but it's not secure at all for an investor. They're going to give the money, and not all, so maybe, I don't even know how much. Let's say $2 million out of the 4 million, if they manage to make 4 million with minting all the NFTs. Doesn't look like it at the moment. I hope for them, but it doesn't seem like. But if they use even $2 million, but they want to give this money to their contact. That's how he told me, to their contact, and those contacts are like traders, and they're going to invest and bring back more money. That point also is kind of tricky, because me, I am a pro trader. I've been trading for over 10 years, and really a pro trader since 5 years. I have a secondary channel, so same. I'm not saying these things in the wind. You can really go to my YouTube, but at the moment I didn't do videos for 3 weeks because I'm too busy. But you can go and have a look. I teach how to use Ichimoku Cloud. I've been doing this for over 5 years, so I know what I'm talking about, and I can tell you, if they give money to their contact traders that they have, the benefits that they will get out of it could be somewhere between 2% and 5%. You cannot count on a 10%, 20%, 300%. That doesn't happen unless if you put your money in some very risky tokens. The one that are pump and dump, pretty much, the one that goes 3000% and all dump all the way. If you do that, maybe you're going to win some money, but no, usually your percentage of luck for this is going to be almost zero. So you're pretty much going to lose the money. So I hope they are not going to use this technique. I didn't talk about this much with the guy on the phone, but I don't think so. He was not thinking of those percentage, but I know that it's about 2% to 5%. Sometimes you do a good month, you get 10%, but yeah, you cannot expect much more. So also, guys, if you see some ads on Snapchat, I don't know, TikTok and etc., with those guys showing you they made so many percent, etc., very be careful about it. Look into it more closely, because most probably it's all bullshit. That's just to get you into their system and you to pay their monthly fee to access to their Telegram and all shit. So yeah, be careful. So that's another problem, because here, if they expect to make money, because they need to make money to keep up this lottery, right? Because every month there is winners, okay? $1,000 to $170,000 every month, going on for between 10 winners. So to make this money, to keep up the business running, you need more money to make up. So you get the secondary sales, but like I told you, it's going to be limited, even if it's 10%. And by the way, a 10% on the royalties, it's kind of, it's huge, but it's a business. If the NFT was supporting an artist, that'd be different. But here it's a business, so maybe. But the rest of the money that they're going to make is through the benefits made by their contact. And that's a big problem, because it's 2% to 5%. It can go only so much. But you will see, it does work. It can make money, because I did the maths and I will show you. So yes, it could work. But we don't know who are their contacts. We cannot, how are we going to trust this? So what I like when I look at a project now, an NFT project, is to see how the DAO system works, because normally through the DAO, we could decide of everything. So if we had votes, we could decide of where the money is going, how much, to who, which trader, for example, all the details. But here we don't have this system, unfortunately. So all the trust has to be put in the hand of the team behind the project. And yeah, and one more time here, we don't know who they are also, the team. I have here some link, and I can tell you, when you look into this, but you don't see much, so it's not like being dogs. I know the magician, I think that's the guy I talked to, or maybe the messenger, they do some AMA, so you hear their voice, but as you saw earlier, but they don't have a business established behind, they don't have a registered business, and they are in Dubai. You cannot do much, even if you know who they are. However, that would have been better if you could see by what they've done, like what their professional educational background? Do they know how to handle money? Do they know how to run a lottery business or any business? And this, we are not going to see any of that. I think the creator is quite young, so of course he doesn't have the experience. And I'm not saying that it's because he has no experience, he cannot do it. I'm the proof of it. I've been doing things where I started from zero, like many people do, and then I built a business. So you can do that. But when it's about $4 million here, or two, at the moment it's not even 2 million, but it's a lot of money. When you handle a lot of money on behalf of a lot of people, I think here things become more serious. And we're not just playing here. Some people it's their life saving, some people it's just some pocket money for them, but most of the people who invest, they really invest with their hearts and with their hard earning money. It's not just money taken from the trees. So we need to be careful somehow. We need to warranty them something clear and something serious. And okay, it works, it's good. It doesn't work, but that's too bad. That happens. Business is not always successful. In their case here, but we don't know who is behind the team, and we don't know who is going to handle the money to generate the benefits so the business can keep running. So we don't know. I'm going to show you my Excel sheet. It's a bit of a mess, but don't worry, I'm going to explain you. So we have 8,051 NFTs, okay, at 0.15 Ethereum, so that's about 1,200 Ethereum. At the moment, only 3,000 have been sold, so it's about $1.72 million, 450 Ethereum. Ethereum at the moment is at 3,848, let's say for 4,000. Now we know that they are going to spend in their ads 100k about, let's say. The winner is going to be 170k, and I saw the ads today, they are going to give away 1 Bitcoin for someone, so 47k also. So the total after all this spending, it's $1.4 million left over if they were not going to sell any more NFTs, alright? Of course, they should. They will do more within the end of the month, I guess, because yesterday I look out, it was 2,600 NFTs, now it's 3,000. So you see, things are moving on slowly but surely. So I guess, yeah, they will maybe sell out everything and make the 4.2, you can see it here. So let me explain you what's going on here. For December, we have on winnings, we have $217,000. The return on investment, because I said $2 million, here they don't even have the 2 million, and I'm quite fair play here. You see, I put 5% return. Like I was explaining you, it's always between 2 to 5, maximum 10% on a good month. 100k here, back to their pocket through the investment. We have 10% royalties, so let me include it this time. But I base this like if they sold 500 on the secondary market, which will generate about 40k. So this is on top of their investment through their contact. So if we do the total is going to be the money they put in, okay, 2 million, plus the return on investment 5%, minus the winnings, and plus the royalties here, so $1.9 million, okay? And then I consider them to invest 7% in marketing, and once again here, this is a minimum I can put, okay? Normally, marketing always goes between 7 to 20%, especially at the beginning of a business, you must do a 20%, you must to go hard. I'm quite fair play, I put it at 7%, and the team need to be paid, and that should be about 20% also, so I include this. All of these things, guys, we don't see it anywhere in their white paper. I don't even think there is a white paper anyway, but we don't see this on their Discord, we don't see this on their website, so this is just supposition as how we should run a business, yeah? So end of the day, we have 1.4 millions back, okay? So there is winners, $217,000, and we get back anyway 1.4 million, which is reinvested for the next month, and etc, etc. So we can get quite a big amount of money just by investing $2 million and hoping the 5% comes back. So let's see how it goes after 1 year. So I'm going to look at January 2023, and we have now $2.8 million. That's good, so it works, you see. Here I stopped doing the royalty stuff because I consider that at some point nobody is going to sell, and even less and less people going to have the NFTs, and they will just keep it because they want to be the winner. That's the whole concept, right? If you hold one of the NFT or 2 or 3, you have more chance to win. So yeah, why you should sell? You can maybe win somewhere, and that's also where something is quite concerning, because people will be feeling like, yeah, they can win, but you will see it's like any lottery business. You have just a little bit of chance to win, just a small percentage of chance, but you can see here the money do work. If they really manage to have a proper investment, the money will flow. There's no problem, and things can keep going on and on and on for for a while, because you see I'm in December 2027. Now we are at $5 million with 2 million invested at the beginning. And we have all those winners, of course, during this 5 years. So why not? Why not? Now let's look quickly. We have 10 winners. We have 10 winners every month. The number of NFTs should be, at the end of the day, 8,051. I don't know why I put 51 for area 51, of course. And we have the percentage of chance if you hold one of the NFTs, 0.12%. This is only if you don't play their game. If you play their game, you might have a chance to finish it first. You have to be the first one, of course, and you will get all the numbers, the winning numbers, and maybe you manage to buy it on the secondary market, which I duped. After a while, I don't think anyone will want to sell anything unless they really want to leave the game and cash out. Well, yeah, why not? They will sell it, and it will go for the price that the guys can maybe win with their NFTs. So maybe, I don't know, if the NFT is $3,000 winnings, you will maybe try to offer $2,000 and the guy sell it for $2,000. He leaves the games, he cash out, he's happy, and you're happy. You're going to win the prize at the end of the month. But there is something you need to realize. If you're investing, one NFT is $573 at the moment. Okay, if you invest 10, it's 5,000. So now let's do some maths to see how much money you could have done if this wasn't a lottery business and just giving you a dividend on the money that you invested. Let's go for end of next year. Let's take January. So I'm doing this equal the money that they made with the 2 million plus what they invested, the return on investment. I remind you guys, the $2 million that they use, it's your money, right? That's your NFTs that you bought, so that's your money. So we divide this by 8,051. So we get 349. What is this amount here? But imagine if they just give back the money to all the NFT holders. If there is 8,000 of them, but each of you guys would get $349 here by the end of December. That's the money you could get if you want to cash out, and then everything goes to zero. There is no more money. So if you want to cash out, everyone, only $349. So for me, investing in an NFT that's going to make me about $350 after 1 year. All right, when I pay the NFT $573, that's what? That's $223. I'm minus $223. I'm still losing money. Yeah? So you see, the problem, guys, I don't think it's a good idea to invest into something like that just based on the fact that it's by chance. So there's even less luck for you to get back your money even after years. It's not worth it unless if it's for a long term. And when I say long term, I say, yeah, you see, up to December 2027. Here, yeah, you'd make money if it wasn't based on luck. And I know you guys feel like, oh, maybe I can get, but if I get 3,000, it's a lot. I can get 100K, but your percentage of luck for this is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. That's the same as going to a casino or to go on an online casino. Same shit. The casino is always the winner. And actually, a casino is regulated. You know, we know they cannot cheat on you. Okay, just the numbers, the stats cheat on you by default. It's normal. But the casino doesn't cheat on you. They don't cheat on the table. They don't cheat with the poker machine, etc. We have a regulation about this, but this NFT project has no regulation. That's where things start to be a bit that kind of worry me. And I know, like I said again, the guy behind the project, I don't think he's trying to scam anyone. But in a long term, this makes nonsense for an investor or a trader. This doesn't make any sense to invest into such NFTs. So I wanted to mention that. I think it's important. We have two types of business. We have the NFT for an artist, where you're going to support the artist, where you know that the artist can get out something with the money because maybe he wants to study something, maybe he wants to improve himself into 3D or stuff like that, maybe he wants to open a gallery, maybe a virtual gallery. So all of these things is very good for an artist, because if the artist grow up, your NFT as well is becoming more and more famous, and his popularity is going to increase the price of your NFT. So if you invest in an NFT as an art form, you look for these things in the NFT webpage, in the project. You look if it's for the artist. If it's for the artist, you will know it. They will talk about the artist, mainly about the artist. And everything that is made behind is for the artist. Now, if you invest into an NFT for a business project, you want a proper business plan. We call it a white paper. And in this white paper, you're going to see every step. For this business here, non-fungible aliens, you should see who is exactly the team, what's their experience. And like I said, sometimes it doesn't count too much because they might be starting in life. So why not? They can be new into the business. Why not? But they have prepared a proper business plan and know all the steps behind. So here we have investment of, I don't know how much. We need to know how much money will be reinvested with their contact. We need to know who are their contact and how they're going to create our benefits. We need to see that there is a proper system behind for the number, the draw. We want to have a random draw, so we want to make sure that we implement chain link into our smart contract, so we know that for sure there is no one cheating that. And then normally on top of this, we need to find a solution to put those numbers into the game, because here they're using a game where the winner of the game, the first one, anyone finishing the game, going to see the 10 winning numbers. So we want to make sure that no one sees those numbers before the end of the game. For that, you need no human intervention. It should go through the blockchain, and it's possible. You can create a smart contract that will do these specific things. We need to see this. We need to have all the explanation about this. We need to see this in a proper business plan, in a white paper, step by step, so we know what's going to happen. We know how they reinvest the money, and we want a voting system. That's how you go into a project for a business. An NFT for a business should go like this. So when I talk about this one, this non-fungible aliens, it's the same for crypto champion. Same process. They should have showed us every steps, but of course they are not. And most of the projects that you see out there, they don't, because they're not prepared. They are not prepared. They just go quickly on the rush, and they're not prepared about anything. That they want to do things well or not. They are not trying to scam people, or they're trying. They just rush everything. So there is out there some good project for business that will bring you back money, because if it's for business, but you want quickly to get back a dividend, the same as if you were investing into a crypto, for example, or a stock, maybe Tesla or whatever, you want a dividend. And that's where you want to prove that, okay, the business is going to go well and you will get back your dividend. If you cannot see this in a project, just don't buy in. It's no point. You're going to lose your money. And okay, maybe for this project, non-fungible aliens, you have a bit of fun every month. You're going to play a game, and maybe you can try to buy on the secondary market, etc. But you're wasting your time. From my point of view, me as a trader, I waste my time. I rather go properly trade, do a technical analysis, use Ichimoku to find out where the price is heading, buy high, sell low, or short or long. You know, there's so many ways, and I have a control around it, and I know in what I'm investing, because that's the same. If I invest my money into a token, whatever token I'm investing in, I need to know who's behind. I need to know what's their business plan. I don't want to invest into something that the next day is going to crash because the project behind was totally crap. So that's it for the moment, guys. I want you to go to the Discord if you have more questions, or if you want to talk about the project, about non-fungible aliens. I'm not saying don't buy. I'm saying it's a gambling system here. It's a game of luck. So invest with care. Don't think you're going to be rich out of this. You have a chance to win. A very little percentage of chance of luck. This is not something that's warranting you to become rich or to make any benefits. All right, you might never get out anything from this project, but a lottery business, the one making money there, it's the owners. They are the winners always. It's like a casino. It seems like we don't have a DAO system here, so you're not the owners of this casino, guys. It could be. You could have been all the owner of a casino, but you're not here. So very be careful, and I see you around. Come to the Discord. We have the NFT WatchDog fighters there. If you have any question, if you feel like there is a project that might be a scam, come ask question. We are happy to talk with you guys. I see you later. Take care. Bye bye.